What's up guys, Chris here, and I went and bought the cheapest tibialis bar that I could find on Amazon.com. Stay tuned for the why. Now you might be wondering, why would I buy a tib bar on Amazon? After all, I'm the guy who put out a video showing how you can do a DIY tibialis raise at home without having to spend the money on buying one of these. As you can see from the video I've got going in the background here. Plus it had the rare moment of me demonstrating exercise while my cat Arizona was using the litter box, which you gotta admit, that's just priceless. Well, I was scrolling through Facebook and I came across this ad right here. And the company here is the Tib Bar Guy, and they sell it for $149. And for me to spend $150 on a piece of equipment for my home gym that really only has one use is a bad investment. So I'm not going to spend $150. Next, I remembered something called Monkey Feet. I looked them up. They're $80, so about half, and you can do multiple things, but still it's $80 to spend on something that you strap onto your foot. And I was thinking maybe I could find something better. So then I went on Amazon, typed in Tib Bar, and this is what comes up right away. Now, I'm not expecting to jump higher or bulletproof my knees or anything, but if I can jump higher and bulletproof my knees, that would be worth it. And so as you can see from the scrolling here, there's a whole plethora of Tib Bar devices that are between $20 and $50. Well, I was looking on either Thanksgiving or Black Friday, as you can see from what I've put up here now, and so I bought this one right here, which is now covering up my face, the FHFO Tib Bar, which was $23.98, $25 with taxes. And the way I look at it, for $25, I mean, I've ordered pizza before that came to more than $25 with the delivery and the tip. So 25 bucks, I'm certainly willing to spend that and give something a shot rather than drop 150 or even 80 bucks for something that has limited use. Now, obviously, the reason there's so many Tib Bar things out there is due to Ben Patrick, aka the Knees Over Toes guy. You can see he has a YouTube channel that's got over 1 million subscribers. On Instagram, he's got over 2 million followers. He's even and he's even got a website in which he sells you programs to bulletproof your knees with thousands of success stories. So if it wasn't for him teaching us all about reasons why you'd want to work your shin or your tibialis, there probably wouldn't be as many out there right now. Because 20 years ago, there was maybe one company making stuff, and now literally dozens. And basically, I thought it would be a good idea for me to strengthen my lower leg, my tibialis on the front of it. I don't currently have any ankle issues or knee issues, and I'd like to keep it that way. And so getting a stronger shin muscle, which technically it's an area, not a muscle, but you know what I mean. It can only help me improve. And if I have something like this, I know how much weight it's on, and I can do a repeatable, measurable exercise that I then can compare and see if I'm making improvements. And gradually over time, using progressive resistance, I can get stronger doing it. I would have a tip for using a Tib Bar. It's make sure your legs are in the same position every time. The two ways you see most often is where, like here, I've got my knees hanging over the bench and kind of doing like a half leg extension while I'm doing it, or I can do it with my ankles just off the edge of the bench. I'm basically going with, I put 20 pounds on there, and I get 20 reps on the first one, and eventually I'll get 20 reps for 3 sets, and then I'll know to go up to, say, 25 pounds and try again with, keep moving up until I can get to 3 sets of 20 again with 25. And that's how I hope to eventually bulletproof my lower leg. So my overall summary of this, for $25, can't go wrong. It works just fine. I'd highly recommend the one I got here, which again is the FHFO Tib Bar, $25 on Amazon. But let me know what you think. If you have a Tib Bar, do you think it's worth it? Put it in the comments there. And as always, have a good day. Oh, and that like, subscribe, forward it to other people, comments, the usual things. See you next time. And yeah, the wife and kids got me this shirt for Christmas.